All right, what's going on everyone? Chandler Waite here with Lebanon Ford Performance Parts, and today we're going to talk about the GT350 87mm throttle body. Let's dive right in. This is a GT350 87mm throttle body. It's an OEM piece straight from Ford. Comes as standard equivalent on all of the GT350 and GT350R Mustangs. It's a fairly popular aftermarket upgrade for GTs, and in this circumstance, a customer that we have is actually going to be putting it on a max effort NA build on a 2018 GT, but we're going to get to that later. So first and foremost, let's go over the nuts and bolts. Throttle bodies are fairly similar. It consists of a motor, the plate. As the motor increases voltage, the plate moves, air moves through. Why does a larger throttle body matter? Well, first of all, let's kind of address a common topic, and that is really how much do they do. On a regular NA build, you're really not going to notice a huge net in horsepower. You know, it may be 5 or 10 horsepower maximum pickup. So for those of you just running basic bolt-ons, switching to a huge throttle body doesn't necessarily make sense. Now, if you're doing, in our case, a max effort NA build, every single one of those ponies counts. Additionally, if you're forced induction on, say, like a centrifugal setup, or if you have a twin turbo setup, the increased diameter of the throttle body is definitely going to help. So again, if you're doing a max effort NA, every pony counts. Great idea to go ahead and make the upgrade. If you're going for a forced induction setup that's not a roots blower, which in this case, this throttle body doesn't matter. If you're doing centrifugal or turbo, having a larger throttle body will definitely net you some fairly substantial gains. This is an 87mm. The regular GT throttle body is an 80. 7mm doesn't sound like a lot of difference, but it does make a tremendous difference when you're moving substantial amounts of air. Again, back to the whole forced induction thing, when you're moving tons of air, the 7mm difference makes a massive difference in the amount of air that the engine can consume. So what does it come with? Well, it comes in this nice little box here from Ford Performance. Comes with the entire throttle body assembly. One of the nice things about this unit is it doesn't really need any assembly as far as the motor is concerned. It is literally a plug and play design. Also includes 4 new throttle body bolts that drop in right there. So the installation of this guy is super easy. It's something that you can do probably in about 30 minutes in the garage, outside, wherever it may be. All you have to do is unclip the intake, pull the old throttle body off, unplug it, plug the new one in. It should be noted though that with this particular guy, you're gonna need an 87mm throttle body adapter plate to locate this correctly on your intake. Otherwise, it's not really gonna fit very well. Additionally, it should also be noted that on the 11 to 17 cars, it's pretty much a direct bolt-on with that plate. However, on the 18 and 19 GTs, and this is something that we found out firsthand, the way in which the car's PCM communicates with the electronic controls on the throttle body are different. They go from what's called a simple, the terminology that was used to me was a simple communication to a multi-communication. And basically what that means is that this guy will not work on 18 to 19 Mustang GTs unless you pair it with an adapter. Fortunately, JMS actually makes a throttle body adapter. It's a plug-in that converts the signal to allow you to run this on an 18 to 19 Mustang, which is exactly what we're going to do. Additionally, if you're looking to add some NA gains to your car, even if you're forced induction and you're really looking to make it breathe as well as possible, I would suggest probably pairing this to the GT350 intake manifold. It's designed to be used on that particular manifold. You're going to net some additional horsepower, especially up top, where it allows you to flow a lot more air and make peak power higher up. Alright guys, so that about wraps it up. I can only talk so long on something that's really a fairly simple upgrade. As long as you don't have an 18 or 19 Mustang, the installation is very straightforward. All you need is that adapter. If you do have an 18 or 19, make sure to check out our listing on our parts website for the JMS adapter. I'll make sure that that's linked. Additionally, this is for sale in stock right now on our parts website at LebanonFordPerformanceParts.com. It's about $155 before shipping, and again, it's just about everything you need other than the adapter, or in the 18 to 19 case, that JMS signal converter available for you as well. All right, guys, so that's going to wrap up today's episode. Thank you so much for watching. We've done a lot of these videos and we're going to do a lot more, so make sure if you like the video, you hit that like button, hit the subscribe, and tap the bell notification so that way you get updates. Feel free to comment below if you guys want to see product reviews on specific videos, and if you want to see the video that we did before this, click somewhere over one of my shoulders. Hannah's going to drop a link. Thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you on the next episode.